Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how I created this beautiful makeup look. It is so flattering on almost every person and it just makes you look like you are glowing. So if you want to see how I created this look and what products I use, please keep on watching. So I start off with my moisturizer. I'm using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Just going to apply this all over my face. Today I'm also using a primer. I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer because I really want my makeup to last all day today. And with this primer, you really want to make sure that you work it into your skin. So I'm really pressing this into my skin because it won't help at all. Otherwise, I find that it doesn't really help then. As you can see for today, I got a nice few red things going on here. So what I'm going to do first is going to be a color correction, because the easiest way that you remove red spots or dark under eyes is not only the concealer that you apply, but when you color correct it, because it needs less product to cover unclean spots if they're like red. So I'm going to use my M.A.C Conceal and Correct palette. It has like two shades for color correction. One is a little orange and one is kind of yellow greenish. So I'm taking the yellow greenish color and I just apply it with my finger on those spots and kind of work it in. And today, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it might look a little more blue, but my under eyes are actually red. So I'm going to apply some of this here too. I don't know why I'm so red here though, but I'm going to apply some concealer under my eye. So now I look like a clown. We're ready for foundation. So now I'm applying my foundation. I am using a mix out of a BareMinerals, a Fit Me, and a Bourjois foundation. So I'm going to link all those products down in the description box, but I'm a big foundation mixer. So I'm going to apply the foundation. Gonna dab some spots all over my face. And then I'm going to work it in with a damp beauty blender. I'm first dipping it kind of in my foundation, that it doesn't take product off when I go on my skin with the beauty blender. And then I'm just dapping it in all over my face. As next step, I'm going to apply contour. I am using today actually a foundation for my contour, and this would be the Maybelline Fit Me 332 Golden Caramel Foundation. I really love this because it's not too dark. It's kind of like a bronzy, sun-kissed contour. So I'm going to pick some up with a foundation brush and put it on the points where I want to have my contour. And then I'm using my beauty blender and just work the contour in. As you can see, this is like a really, really light contour shade, but I love this for this specific makeup look because it's so soft and bronze. It just makes you look like you just were on a vacation and laying on a beach. It just looks so pretty. Next step's concealer. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer in the shade Fair Light W123. This one. And I'm just going to apply it in small dots And then I'm also going to define my contour here a little bit. And I'm also going to put some on my nose. That wasn't all too straight. Anyways. Beauty blender, and I'll just blend it in. Next, I'm just going to set all of this with a mix out of my Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder and a translucent powder. I just mix them together, and I'm using my M.A.C powder puff, just applying that powder all over that powder puff. And then I'm just going to use this and dab this all over my face. Also under my eye, picking up some more. Next step, bronzer. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And then put it on my cheekbone. And a little bit under my jawline. Then I'll apply some contour with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I'm taking this shade, this dark shade here. It's almost empty, I know, but there's still something in there. And just apply this under my cheekbone to define my contour and kind of lift up my cheekbone a little more. Next, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. This is called Moonlight Pearls. I just read something about that it's like a really good highlighter, and I found it at Marshall's for like $1.50. So I figured to try this. You need to pick up a lot of product that it works good, but then it actually looks really nice. So I'm going to pick some of this up and apply it over my cheekbone. Just a really soft highlight. I love that. And then I'm using my Zoeva 325 Luxe Brow Light brush. It's for brows, but I'm using it to apply highlighter on my nose. So I'm taking this, put it right in the middle of my nose. Yep, that's what I like. And then some here too. Some on my chin. As my next step, I kind of want to brighten up my under eye part and define my contour here. So I'm picking some of my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder and translucent up with my Beauty Blender. And I'm applying it right here to my under eye. And on the other side. And then I'm also going to apply some right here under the contour. And a little bit around my mouth. The one here on the bottom, I'm going to wipe off right away with a fluffy brush. And the one under my eye, I'm going to let this sit a little bit. You could call this baking. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in shade Soft Brown and an angled eyebrow brush. First, I'm doing the lower line. And then I'll go around the shape on the top. And then fill in the end. And then the front, just fill in really softly. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline New York Master Conceal Concealer in shade 20 Light to clean up my eyebrows, and a Morphe M170-4SH, long brush name, brush, and I'm just going around the shape of my eyebrow. And then I'm also bringing it down as my eyeshadow primer. Then I'm just going to dab it in with my finger. Now I'm going to use that mix that I set my face with, the banana luxury powder and the translucent powder. And I'm just going to set that base. But you don't want to put too much powder on that. So just a really, really light layer to set the concealer and to make blending easier for you. As you noticed, I'm always showing you one side of the eye and then I do the other side off camera. And that's just because I know sometimes it just takes so much time to watch a tutorial, and to really stay focused, it's sometimes too much to see both sides. And it's taking like forever. So I'm going to show you one side so you see how it's done, and then I'll do the other side off camera, just for your sake. So I'm working with my the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. My first shade is going to be the shade here, which is called Silk Cream. And I'm going to pick that up with a Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush. Make sure to dab the excess product off. And then I'm going to apply this from my crease on almost all the way up to my eyebrow. I just leave a small gap. But this color is like so soft and natural that you can blend it really high without problem. And then I'm also going to apply some of that under my eye. Well, I might have to come a little closer that you see better. This might work a little better for you to see. With the same brush, I'm going to pick up some of this color here, which is called Butter. And then I'm applying it too in my crease, here on the outer corner, and under my eye. Now I'm picking up some of the shade right here, which is called Buns. And I'm using my 225 Luxe Eye Blender brush for this shade. So now I don't want to go all the way up. So I'm going to start right in my crease. And then fix on that part here. The outer corner of the eye. And then also under my eye, only on the outer corner. So finally, I'm picking up some of this color here, which is called Central Park. And when you use that color, make sure to tap this off really good. And then I'm going to apply this just here to the outer corner. And also under the eye. I'm going to pick up some of this color here. It's called Beam, and I am actually using a concealer brush. That would be the Morphe B10 brush. I'm going to pick this color up and then tap Access product off and then put it all over the inner corner of my eye. And then blend it towards the outer corner. And then also blend it up a little bit. Put some into this corner here. So now I want to kind of intensify that. So I'm going to pick up some more of that. And when I have it on my brush, I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and spray this. And now I'm going to apply this on the inner corner of my movable lid. Now I'm just going to take the Morphe 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush, and I'm going to pick up some more of that shade Butter that I used earlier. Make sure to tap the Access product off really good, and then I'm just going to blend here in the crease, and then just those two shades a little bit. Finally, I'm just going to pick up some of this color here, which is called Queen. Also with that Morphe concealer brush, and softly dab this over it. Because I don't want it to be gold, but I kind of want it to like go into that golden direction. So now I'm really glad that I put those that powder here to bake, is that eyeshadow palette has big time fallout. I love the shades, they're super pretty, but it's just, I don't know if you can see that I have eyeshadow all over here. So now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This one's from Andre Laurent, and I'm just going to wipe this off. Dust this off. And while I'm dusting this off, all that fallout is just going with it. Next up, mascara. I'm going to use the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express mascara from Maybelline New York. This is the waterproof one. I'm just going to apply it from the root all the way to the ends. I also apply some on my lower lashes. Now I'm going to apply some lashes. Today I'm going to use the Arizona lashes. So my battery just died while I was showing you how I apply my lash. So I'm just going to show you on the other side. I'm taking my lash and I'm putting it first on the middle. Ooh. And then I'm going to pull the end to where it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to apply lipstick. For today I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in shade Naked. After applying this shade, I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Sweet Metallic Matte lipstick in a shade LSCL 38. that's kind of a bronzy glittery lipstick, and I'm just going to apply a tiny amount of this. I'm going to like tap a lot of product off and just put a tiny amount of this over the lipstick that I just applied. Oops. This is just giving it a really like goldy, shiny finish to it. So as almost last step, I'm taking my mascara again, and I'm just going once again over my lashes. And final step is going to be my M.A.C Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray, and I'm just going to spray this all over my face. Okay guys, so this is the end result of my makeup. I love this makeup. I'm actually wearing this today because it's Valentine's Day, and I know my husband loves my makeup like that, so that's why I applied this today like that. And it just makes you glow. This makeup look just makes you glow. I think this makeup is super easy, especially because the colors blend so nice together that you can't really mess it up really bad. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for taking time for watching this video. I hope you will try this at home on yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.